Following Team Home Run Derby is being played with History Maker Baseball Home Run Derby. Welcome to the first matchup of the first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. In this round, we are featuring the matchup between the San Diego Padres Team Derby winner and the Baltimore Orioles Team Derby winner, Fernando Tatis Jr. representing the Padres, and Chris Davis representing the Baltimore Orioles. We will have the coin toss for you in just a matter of moments, but the winner of this matchup will face off against the winner of the New York Yankees and Los Angeles Angels first round matchup. And that will be coming your way tomorrow, I would say. Yes, I would say, because we're beginning our first round matchups here at Citizens Bank Park, the home of the real life All-Star game in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Stay tuned on July the 14th. Yes, the 14th of 2026 to catch the game in its entirety. With that being said, let's get this tournament kicked off. But before we begin each round, we will have a coin toss to determine who will get things started. So we'll roll these 3d6s to determine who will go first in each of the rounds. And with that being said, let's get right down to it. So Chris Davis is being charged as the visitors here. Here is just in case he'll call the call in the air. We have a 5 on Chris Davis, so Tatis needs to roll up anything but a 5 or higher, and he will go first. And he'll have the honor of picking either going first or going second. And he rolled a 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it looks like Fernando Tatis Jr. will win the toss. And folks, I think he is going to roll first. So Chris Davis will be going down to the cages. And while with that being said, we are going to get ready to kick things off here for the first round of action for Fernando Tatis Jr. He will get things started for this 30-team field portion of the tournament for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. And again, in this portion of the tournament, as explained in the rules video last week, Wednesday, each batter will get 2.5 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. And if indeed we go to a tie, not counting on it, but in case if we do, we'll go to a separate swing off where each batter will be given 5 swings to begin the swing off. The higher total number of home runs will advance to the next round. The lowest amount will be eliminated. And again, the leaderboard is off to the left side of your screen, so that way you know who has more home runs than the other. So with that being said, Fernando Tatis Jr. is ready to kick things off here for the first round of action for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament, as he has the slugger quality and the semi-home run king quality. And again, the winner of this matchup will face off against the winner of the Yankees and Angels matchup, first round matchup, in the second round. With that being said, let's get started from Citizens Bank Park for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament, as Fernando Tatis Jr. is ready, and so are we. Let's get this second half of the tournament underway. And again, each batter, I forgot to mention, each batter will be guaranteed 1 timeout per round they participate in, just like you normally would see in a real-life derby. So with that being said, let's get things going with a 5, 6, 7, 8 slugger. You better believe it, he is a slugger. So Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to get things started, taking 12 seconds off the clock for his first home run of the round. 5, 6, 7, 8 slugger again. Wow, Tatis Jr. is really is really getting things started here with a bang. 5, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's going to be the first out. So therefore, 8 seconds will come off the clock. And again, I forgot to mention 8 seconds for every out result. And a home run will vary between 10 seconds and 13 seconds coming off the clock. And again, the higher number of home runs hit here in this first round will advance to the second round. The lowest amount will be eliminated. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger, yes, sir. Tatis Jr. hits another home run, giving another 12 seconds off the clock and 3 home runs here in the first round. 5, 6, 7. Double check. 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's going to be another out. Tatis Jr. will quickly call timeout. And again, we are live from Citizens Bank Park, the home of the real-life All-Star Game for the 2026 Major League Baseball season. For right-handers, it's a normal ballpark, but for lefties, it is a semi-small park. So whenever a lefty comes up, be sure to keep an eye out for the decider die for that dot to show up at any time soon. With that being said, we continue to roll things here as Tatis says he's good to go, and so are we. Let's get this first round of action resuming here at Citizens Bank Park for the first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. Well, again, Tatis Jr. bats right-handed, so therefore it is a neutral ballpark, and that is going to be another 8 seconds ticking off the clock. 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. Again, Tatis bats right-handed. Citizens Bank Park is a neutral park for right-handers. So therefore, that is going to be another 8 seconds coming off the clock. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's going to be another out. Man, Tatis Jr. really picked to use the timeout really badly here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Double check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Home run king or slugger? He has slugger, but just in case, let's see if he has home run king, though. And according to the decider die, he does. So therefore, no matter which way you look at it, it will be a home run, taking 12 seconds off the clock. Minute 2 remain for Fernando Tatis Jr. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Home run king. Tatis Jr. is a semi-home run king. The decider die says he is a home run king. So therefore, that is going to be marking off another 12 seconds off the clock for his 5th home run of the round. Chris Davis is going to have enough time to look things over as he is about finishing up his practice hacks down in the cages with an 11. Oh, Tatis Jr. is going to bounce into an out. So 8 seconds come off the clock. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger. You better believe it. Fernando Tatis Jr. is a slugger. So therefore, that's going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock. Man, oh man, Tatis Jr. is really putting on a show here for the fine folks here at Philly. 6, 10, 11. Oh, that's going to be another out. So 8 seconds come off the clock. 9, 10, 11. Another out will be ticked off the clock. So we have time for at least 1 or 2 more swings here for Fernando Tatis Jr. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger. He is a slugger. 1 more swing for Fernando Tatis Jr. Make this count. Can he get it off in time? 13. Home run king or slugger? He has slugger, but just in case, does he have home run king though? He does not. So since he has slugger, that is going to be in time. 8 home runs will be the mark for Fernando Tatis Jr. For Chris Davis to beat in order to advance to the next round. With that being said, stay tuned for Chris Davis's first round, as we are about to get set and underway for the next matchup here, or for the next batter here, as Chris Davis is making his way out to the field right now as we speak. 8 home runs is the target to beat, is the number to get things to a tiebreaker round. And 9 home runs will be the target to eliminate Fernando Tatis Jr. from the competition. With that being said, Chris Davis has slugger and semi-home run king credited to his name. And as you guys noticed, both Tatis and Davis both have the same qualities. So it's probably an even matchup here. So with that being said, let's see if that is the case. As Chris Davis says he is ready to go, and so are we. Let's get this first round of action going for Chris Davis here for the Team Home Run Derby for this first round of action for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. Gotta shake these dice up really good, folks. 12, home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider dice says he is. So that is going to be his first home run of the round. Both Tatis Jr. and Chris Davis hit their first home runs of this first round. 5, 6. That's a no doubter about it home run. So that is going to mark off 10. Yes, 10 seconds off the clock. Man, oh man, Chris Davis is really on fire now. 12, 13. Home run king or slugger? He is a slugger. Let's see if he is a home run king, though. He is. So therefore, that is going to mark off 12, 13, 12 more seconds off the clock. For his third home run of the round, Chris Davis has his marching orders. No doubt about it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Home run. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. Home run for Chris Davis, as he has 4 home runs now. 3, 4, 5. That is going to be another out, taking 8 seconds off the clock. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger. He is a slugger, so therefore that is going to mark 12 seconds off the clock, and he will probably call timeout right here, folks. Chris Davis knows that he needs 3 to tie. 5, 6, 8. Yep, 3 to tie and 4 to win. With a minute 26 remaining, Chris Davis could possibly be moving on to the next round here in this team home run derby, or excuse me, in this home run derby in this 30-team field portion of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. And my goodness, folks, this is probably not an easy matchup to begin with, but if that is the case, man, oh man, things got ahead of themselves. So with that being said, Chris Davis is ready to go to resume action, and so are we. Let's continue to roll here for the first round of action for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament with a 9, 10, 11. That is going to be an out. Yep, it will be an out, so 8 seconds come off the clock. 13, home run king or slugger? He is a slugger, but let's see if he's a home run king, though. He is. So therefore, no matter which way you look at it, it will be marking off 12 seconds off the clock. 2 to tie, 3 to win it for Chris Davis. 6, 10, 12. Home run king. Excuse me. He's a semi-home run king. The decider dice says, oh, he is not. So therefore, that's going to mark off 8 seconds off the clock. 58 seconds. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider dice says he is a home run king. So therefore, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll mark off 12 seconds off the clock. 1 homer to tie, and 2 will be enough to allow Chris Davis to advance. 12, 13. Home run king or slugger? 12, 13. Yes, 13. Home run king or slugger? He is a slugger. Let's see if he's a home run king, though. Unfortunately, he's not. So therefore, since he has slugger, that is going to tie Fernando Tatis Jr. 12, 13. Yep, with 12 seconds coming off the clock. 34 seconds remain. 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. Well, again, at Citizens Bank Park, it's a semi-small park. The decider dice says it's not. So therefore, that is going to be another out. Oh my goodness, folks. We're in for a heated showdown here. near the end of this first round matchup. 8-9. 8-9. Yes, 9. Small ballpark. Chris Davis bats left-handed. 1 home run is going to allow Chris Davis to advance. Dot will end it. And it will. Chris Davis will advance to the next round for 8, 9. Yes, 9. Marking off 11 seconds off the clock. So with 15 seconds remaining, Chris Davis is going to advance to the next round, and he will be facing off against the winner of the New York Yankees and Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim derby, home run derby matchup. And stay tuned for that matchup coming up tomorrow. But coming up next, we will have for you the matchup between the Chicago White Sox, Paul Konerko, and the Milwaukee Brewers, Prince Fielder. Our next matchup features the matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers, Prince Fielder, and the Chicago White Sox, Paul Konerko. Both these starters, or both these hitters, did pretty well in their team home run derby rounds. Only one can advance to the next round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. As such, we are going to do the coin toss, rolling these 3 dice, and let's get things going. Prince Fielder has been designated the visitor for this matchup. He will call the toss in the air. Ooh, a 12, 13, 14 for Prince Fielder. Yes, 6, 12, 13, 14. Yep. So it is 14 for Fielder. So 15 or higher on Konerko, and he'll have the distinct pleasure of either going first or going second. Oh, and Prince Fielder wins the toss on a 4. Yikes. So Prince Fielder wins the toss, and he is going to defer to go second. So with that being said, Paul Konerko will kick things off here in this matchup, as this is featuring, once again, the White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. And the winner of this matchup will face off against the winner of the Houston Astros and St. Louis Cardinals the Astros and the Cardinals home run derby matchup for the first round. The winner of this matchup, the Fielder and Konerko matchup, will meet up against the winner of the Astros and Cardinals first round matchup in the second round. With that being said, we are all set and ready to roll as Paul Konerko is stepping up to the plate. And we're about to get things going and underway as Paul Konerko steps up to the plate and he says he's ready to hit, and so are we. Let's get this next matchup of the first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament underway. We'll begin this next matchup of the first round with a 5-10. Ooh, Home Run King and Slugger. He has Slugger. Does he have Home Run King, though? He does not. So again, 10 results are Home Run King and Slugger. So you need both in order to hit the home run. So therefore, first out of the round for Paul Konerko in this first round matchup with himself and the Prince Fielder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger, he is a slugger, so therefore that is going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock. His first home run of the round for Paul Konerko. 6, 7, 8. Oh, excuse me, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And after further review, folks, I'm sorry I had to look at the footage here to make sure I played the last roll correctly, and I did. So we'll keep this roll going with a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Home Run King and Slugger. He has Slugger, but let's see if he has Home Run King, though. He most certainly does this time, so therefore that is going to mark off 13 seconds off the clock. 2 home runs now hit by Paul Konerko. We continue to roll on here with a 13. Yes, 13. And that'll read home run king or slugger. He has slugger. Let's see if he has home run king just in case. He doesn't. So therefore, since he has slugger, that is going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock for Paul Konerko. A minute 45 remain on the clock for Paulie. 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Home run king. Konerko is a semi-home run king. The decider die says he is not. So therefore, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll mark off 8 seconds off the clock for the next out of the round, and he will call timeout really fast as Paul Konerko looks to hopefully get back on track here after the little bit of delay caused by, of course, us, the officials, rolling out this first round of action for you. And we want to make sure we played out everything correctly, so that way nothing was scuffed and whatnot. So with that being said, Paul Konerko is ready to hit once more, and we're also ready to roll. Let's get to it as Paul Konerko steps back into the batter's box, and he's ready to hit with 3 home runs already in his back pocket with a minute 37 remaining on the clock. We have a 5, 9, 10. Home run king and slugger. He has slugger. Let's see if he has home run king, though. He most certainly does. So therefore, that's going to mark off a huge 13 seconds off the clock and a good use of the timeout by Paul Konerko. 16, slugger. He is a slugger. So therefore, that's going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock. So that brings us to a minute 12 remain with 5 home runs hit out of the yard by Paul Konerko. 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. Konerko bats right-handed, so therefore it is a neutral park here at Citizens Bank Park for right-handed hitters. So it'll be another 8 seconds ticking off the clock. 6, 9, 10, 11. That's going to be yet another out for Paul Konerko. 56 seconds remain on the clock. 10, 14. Big ballpark. Well, unfortunately, Citizens Bank Park is not a big yard. So therefore, that'll mark off 11 seconds off the clock. His 6th home run of the round for Paul Konerko. He is not stopping, folks. 8, 9, 10, 11. That is going to be another out. 8 seconds tick off the clock. And we continue to roll on here with a 2, 3, 4 home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die is going to read. Off screen. There we go. No, he doesn't have home run king, so therefore it's going to mark off another 8 seconds off the clock. 29 seconds remain in this first round of action for Paul Konerko. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's going to be an out. Another 8 seconds tick off the clock. We have time for at least maybe 2, 3 more swings at least here in this first round for Paul Konerko. 13, home run king or slugger. He is a slugger, but let's see if he has home run king, though. Oh, unfortunately, he does not. So since he has a slugger, that is going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock. And with 9 seconds remaining, he will have another, he'll have at least one more swing. Yes, one more swing in this first round. And I believe with that, I think it's a 17, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, it is. That'll do it for Paul Konerko. Oh, I'm sorry. So he has one more swing with 1 second remaining on the clock. Wow. 11, and that's going to do it, folks. With 7 home runs, Paul Konerko had set the mark for the Prince to tie or to advance into the next round, as we are going to bring out the Prince right now as we get the clock all resetted and ready to go. There we are. 2.5 minutes are back on the clock as Prince Fielder says he is ready to go whenever we are ready to begin. And again, the winner of this matchup will face off against the winner of the St. Louis Cardinals Houston Astros first round matchup. So stay tuned for that matchup to come your way on Wednesday of this first round for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. With that being said, Prince Fielder is all set and ready to roll, and so are we. Again, 7 to tie, 8 to advance. And let's get right down to it as Prince Fielder says he's ready to go, and so are we. We'll begin things with a 2-3-4 home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die says he is a home run king, so therefore that is going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock for Prince Fielder, and he is getting things off with a bang. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger, you better believe it, he is a slugger, so therefore that's going to mark off yet another 12 seconds off the clock. 2 minutes and 6 seconds remain with 2 home runs already in his back pocket. 16, slugger. Oh boy, folks, where is this one going to land? Prince Fielder has hit 3 straight home runs. My word. 16, yes, 12 seconds will be marked off the clock. 3 home runs in his back pocket. My word, folks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. Prince Fielder bats left-handed. Citizens Bank Park is a semi-small park. The decider die says, unfortunately, it's not. So therefore, it's going to end up being, I'm ticking off an 8-second mark off the clock, and he is going to quickly call timeout, folks. Again, 4 to tie and 5 to secure his spot in the second round. Otherwise, if there, and again, a little TLDR of the rules for this second round portion of the Kurt Bergland's, or excuse me, of this first round of this portion, this second half of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. We give each batter in each matchup 2.5 minutes on the clock to hit as many home runs as possible, with an out equaling 8 seconds off the clock, and a home run will vary between 10 and 13 seconds ticking off the clock. If there happens to be a tie, wouldn't count on it, but it's somehow there happens to be a tie in this second half of the tournament. We'll go to a 5 swing swing off where each batter will get 5 swings. If tied after 5 swings, each batter will be given 3 swings each for each preceding overtime tiebreaker round of this second half of the tournament. And the most home runs will advance to the next round. With that being said, Prince Fielder is all set and ready to roll once more, and so are we. Let's get right to it, as Prince Fielder has 3 home runs with 1:46 left on the clock. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Home run king and slugger. He has slugger. Let's see if he has home run king, though. He does. So therefore, home run king, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. Home run king and slugger. Yes to slugger and yes to home run king. So therefore, that's going to mark off a huge 13 seconds off the clock as he hits this one out to the shrubbery and gone. My goodness, in deep center. 6, 7. Oh, that's going to be another out. So 8 seconds tick off the clock. 9. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, man, Prince Fielder better wake up pretty soon. 1:17 remaining on the clock. He has time, though, to catch Paul Konerko. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Home run king and slugger. He has slugger. Let's see if he has home run king, though. Unfortunately, he does not this time. So therefore, that's going to mark off 8 seconds off the clock. And again, 1:09 remain. He still has time. 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. It's a semi-small park for lefties here at Citizens Bank Park. for this second half of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. Oh, and unfortunately, it's not. So therefore, that is going to mark off 8 seconds off the clock. As Prince Fielder has a minute and 1 second remaining on the clock. 3, 4, 5, 6. There she goes, folks. Way, and I mean whoa, into the second deck at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger. He is a slugger. Prince Fielder has awoken. My word, folks. 39 seconds remain. Can he try to tie Paul Konerko? 2, 4, 5. Oh, that's going to be an out. 31 seconds remain. There's still time. 10, 12. Home Run King. Yes, Home Run King. He has semi-home run king. The decider die is going to say, oh, unfortunately, it won't be the case. 8 seconds tick off the clock. 23 seconds remain. Prince Fielder needs 1 to tie, 2 to win. 8, 9, 10. Slugger and Home Run King. He has Slugger. Let's see if he has Home Run King. He doesn't. Oh, my word, folks. Another 8 seconds will come off the clock. We have time for at least 2 more swings. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. Prince Fielder bats left-handed. It's a semi-small park for left-handers at Citizens Bank Park. The decider die says, oh my word, folks, no way. 7 seconds remain. This has got to be the last swing. Out will end the tournament for Prince Fielder. 4, 8, 9, 10. Home Run King and Slugger. Dot, we go to a tiebreaker. And we will not. Oh my goodness. Advancing in the tournament will be none other than Paul Konerko as he survives the first round going first. Oh my word. So Paul Konerko will advance to take on the winner of the Astros and Cardinals Home Run Derby first round matchup. So stay tuned for that matchup to come your way on Wednesday. And without further delay, let's get moving on to the next round where we will feature the Cincinnati Reds, Joey Votto, and the Tampa Bay Rays, Brandon Lowe. Our next matchup for today's first round slate of the first round action for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament is the matchup featuring Joey Votto of the Cincinnati Reds and Brandon Lowe of the Tampa Bay Rays. The winner of this matchup will face off against the winner of the Chicago Cubs and Washington Nationals first round matchup coming your way on Friday. Coming your way on Wednesday, I should say. Excuse me. So with that being said, and again, we always begin every round here with the tournament with a coin toss. So we will roll these 3 dice once again, and we're going to designate Joey Votto as the visitors for this coin toss. We'll call the toss in the air. We have a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Votto, so 8. So Lowe needs a 9 or higher in order to win the toss. And I believe he's going to get it with a 10, 13. My goodness. So Brandon Lowe will win the toss. And he is going to allow Votto to go first. So with that being said, I should say that over there. There we are. Joey Votto will get things rolling here for this first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament, as we're about to get set and ready to go. A fresh 2.5 minutes are set on the clock, and we are ready to roll, and Joey Votto is ready to hit. So let's get to it. As we say, let's resume this first round of action here for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. We got things going with a 6, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. Home run king and slugger. He has slugger. Let's see if he has home run king, though. Nope. He does not. So, therefore, that is going to be the first out of the round for Joey Votto. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another home run king and slugger result. Yeesh. He has slugger, but let's see if he has home run king, though. Oh, unfortunately, he does not. So 8 seconds will come off the clock for Joey Votto here in this first round matchup. And he was surprised when Brandon Lowe allowed him to go first here. 16 slugger. There we go, folks. There's his first home run of the round. 12 seconds are being ticked off the clock. His first home run of the round for Votto. We continue to roll with a 6, 7, 8. Slugger, yes, sir. That's going to be another 12 seconds off the clock and 2 homers in his back pocket for Joey Votto. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Double check. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12. Home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die says. Oh, he's not. So therefore, that's going to mark off an out for Joey Votto, and he is still kicking and wheeling and dealing here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With that 11, that is going to be an out, and he is going to quickly call timeout. Knowing that 2 home runs is not going to cut it here in this first round of action. And my goodness, folks, the matchups here in this first round are really close. As you have seen so far, each either hidden by at least 1 home run difference can win it for the second hole in the tournament. So with that being said, Joey Votto is all set and ready to resume action. And so are we. Let's get to it here for this resumption of the first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. We have a 5, 10, 11, 12, 5, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. Home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die says he is. There we go. The decider die behaves this time. So therefore, 12 seconds will tick off the clock. His third home run of the round for Joey Votto. 9, 10, 11, 12. Excuse me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die says. Oh, he's not. So therefore, that's going to mark off another 8 seconds off the clock for Votto. We continue to roll on here for his first round of action here in the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament with a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Big ballpark. Well, unfortunately for Votto, he's a left-handed hitter. It is not big. So therefore, it'll mark off 11 seconds off the clock. And his fourth home run of the round hit out of the yard by Joey Votto. 12, 13, 14. Big ballpark. Again, Votto bats left-handed. It's not a big park, no matter which way you look at it, for both lefties and right-handers. So therefore, another 11 seconds tick off the clock with 5 home runs hit out of the yard now with 52 seconds remaining. 12. Home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die says. Oh, unfortunately, he's not. So therefore, that's going to mark off 8 seconds off the clock. 44 seconds remain. 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Double check. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, excuse me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 14. Oh, my goodness. Big ballpark? No, that is going to be a home run, marking off 11 seconds off the clock. 33 seconds remain with 6 home runs in his back pocket for Votto. 12, 13, 14, 15. That is going to be another 8 seconds ticking off the clock. 25 seconds remain. 15. Another 8 seconds will tick off the clock. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. That is going to be another out. 8 more seconds tick off the clock. We have time for at least 1 or 2 more swings. 6, 7, 8, 9. That is going to be a small ballpark. Joey Votto bats left-handed. It's a semi-small park here at Citizens Bank Park. And the decider die says it is small, so therefore that is going to tick off 11 seconds off the clock. And folks, that will do it for Joey Votto as he has hit a total of 7 home runs here in this first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. And coming up right out of the dugout and onto the field of play will be Brandon Lowe. Brandon Lowe is all set and ready to go here for this first round of action for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. And again, the winner of this matchup will face off against the winner of the Chicago Cubs and Washington Nationals first round matchup for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament in the second round. For Lowe, it's 7 to tie and 8 to win it. Can he do it? Let's find out together as he is ready to roll, and so are we. Got to shake these dice up really good, folks. 12, 13, 14. Big ballpark. Oh, it's not big here at Citizens Bank Park. So therefore, that is going to mark off 11 seconds off the clock for Brandon Lowe. 9, 10, 11. That is going to be another out. My goodness, folks. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. It's still early. 3, 6, 7, 8. Slugger. He is not a slugger. Oh boy, folks. 8 seconds tick off the clock. 3, 6. Yeah, that was the last roll. Sorry. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's going to be yet another out. 1 minute 55 remain on the clock. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. It's not small. Oh, wait. Semi-small park. Here at Citizens Bank Park, the decider die says it's not. So therefore, it's going to be an out, and he is going to quickly call timeout, folks. Brandon Lowe knows 1 home run is not going to cut it against Joey Votto because right now Joey could be staring down a potential matchup against the winner of the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals team home run derby. Or excuse me, the home run derby first round matchup. And my goodness, folks, this has been a huge, and I mean huge. This project really has been a huge success. So I do want to personally thank all those who watched throughout the team derby rounds, and including today, Wednesday, Friday, over the next handful of weeks as we conclude this project here. And this was really fun. If I want to do it again, if I had to do it all over again, I would probably go with this method, the time method, which probably was the most quickest and easiest way to complete a home run derby round as possible. So if I were to redo this project all over again, I would have to go by the time mechanism, not to throw salt to the wound on the old school home run derby rules. Those rules are fine, but yeah, those could be quicker, but it really doesn't really matter. But this method that I am using here for the tournament was really fun. So with that being said, Brandon Lowe is all set and ready to roll. And Let's continue to do things here for the first round of action here for the team home run, or excuse me, I keep saying team home run derby, sheesh. For this first round of action for the Kurt Bergland's 50 years of baseball greatness home run derby tournament. We have a 15. That is going to be an out, so 8 seconds tick off the clock. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Home run king and slugger. He has home run king, but unfortunately he doesn't have slugger, so another 8 seconds tick off the clock. 16, 6, 10, 11, 12, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, 16. Slugger. He's not a slugger, unfortunately. So another 8 seconds tick off the clock for Brandon Lowe. 10, 13. Home run king or slugger. He is a home run king, so therefore that is going to tick off 12 seconds off the clock. A minute 11 seconds remain with 2 home runs in his back pocket. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's going to be an out. 8 seconds tick off the clock. 4, 8, 9, 10. Home run king and slugger. He has home run king, but unfortunately he doesn't have slugger. So 8 seconds tick off the clock with 2 home runs in his back pocket. We roll a 15. That's going to be another out. So 8 seconds, another 8 seconds tick off the clock. 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. It's a semi-small park here at Citizens Bank Park since Brandon Lowe bats left-handed. And it is. So therefore, that is going to mark off 11 seconds off the clock. 36 seconds remain. And unfortunately, folks, Joey Votto is looking on because he knows he posted a big number for Brandon Lowe to not catch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Double check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Home run king or slugger. He is a home run king, so therefore 12 more seconds are going to tick off the clock. And Joey Votto knows that with 24 seconds remain, he has posted a number enough for Brandon Lowe to not catch. 9, small ballpark, but hold on, folks. It's a semi-small park. The decider die says... Unfortunately, it's not. So therefore, 8 more seconds tick off the clock. We have time for at least 2 swings. 6, 11, 12, 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Home run king or slugger. He is a home run king, so therefore, 12 seconds tick off the clock. We have time for 1 more swing, folks. And it looks like Joey Votto will be advancing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Home run king. He is a home run king. That is not going to be enough, folks. Your winner of this matchup, as we say bye-bye to Brandon Lowe, will be none other than Joey Votto, as he will advance in the advance to the second round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament to take on the winner of the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals first round matchup for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. Up next, we will have the Boston Red Sox David Ortiz and the Atlanta Braves Ron Gant as we play out their first round matchup. We'll have that matchup for you coming up next. And we're just about ready and set to go for our next matchup that is featuring the Red Sox rep, David Ortiz, and the Atlanta Braves rep, Ron Gant. Both Ortiz and Gant both have the slugger and home run king qualities credited to their name, but Ron Gant's will be featuring semi-slugger and semi-home run king. So with that being said, each batter gets 2.5 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible, with the higher total number advancing to the next round. If there happens to be a tie, wouldn't count on it, but just in case, if we do go to a tiebreaker round, we will have each batter get 5 swings, each hitting at as many home runs as possible in those 5 swings. If we are tied after 5 swings, we'll go each preceding tiebreaker round will be 3 swings per batter. The higher total number of home runs will advance. With that being said, it's time for another coin toss. we'll roll again these 3d6s that I have in my hand, and we'll say that Ron Gant will be the having the luxury of being the visitor here. And it seems we have an 11, 12, 13, 14. So Ortiz needs to roll anything with a 15 or higher. And unfortunately, he doesn't get it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So Ron Gant wins the toss. And he is going to allow Big Papi to go second. So Ron Gant is going to go first, folks, here in this first round matchup between himself and David Ortiz. So with that being said, let's get right things down to it, as Gant says he's ready to go, and so are we. Let's get rolling here for the first round matchup between Ron Gant and David Ortiz, where the winner will face off against the winner of the against the winner of the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates first round matchup coming your way on Friday. With that being said, we'll begin things with a 6, 7, 8, 9 small ballpark. The Ron Gant is batting right-handed. It's not small, so therefore that is going to end up being 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Small, no. Okay, so therefore that's going to be an out. So 8 seconds tick off the clock. 10, 14. Big ballpark. It's not big, according to right-handed hitters. So therefore, it's going to mark off 11 seconds off the clock for Ron Gant, as that'll be his first home. That'll be his first home run of the round. 2 minutes 11 seconds remain on the clock. 6, 12. Home run king. He's a semi-home run king. If it's a blank, we'll keep the time at 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And it will. So 2 minutes and 3 seconds is where we're at right now, as I accidentally misclicked on 8 seconds on my score bug. So we have officially 2 minutes and 3 seconds remain on the clock with a 15. Now we have another out, 1:55 remain. 6, 11, 12, 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Home run king or slugger has a chance at either one. One decider dot will do the trick on either quality. No to slugger. And no to home run king. Wow. So therefore, 6, 11, 12, 13. That is going to mark off 8 seconds off the clock. And he is going to quickly call timeout here, folks. Ron Gant knows that one home run against Big Papi, David Ortiz, is not going to cut it, because he knows it right away, because David Ortiz is lurking in the background as he goes quickly down to the cages to get a little practice hacks in. Not too much, because in this portion of the tournament, you want to preserve your energy so that way you can hit as many home runs as possible. With that being said, Ron Gant is all set and ready to resume play here, and so are we. Let's continue to roll for Ron Gant's first round of action for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. We'll get things resuming here with a 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger. He's a semi-slugger. The decider die says he's not. So therefore, that is going to be an out for Ron Gant as we continue to roll things here. With a 3, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. That's going to be an out. So 1 minute and 31 seconds remain on the clock. There's still time left to get as many home runs as possible. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger. He's a semi-slugger. The decider die says, oh man, he is not. So therefore, that is going to mark off another 8 seconds off the clock for Ron Gant. 6, 12. Home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die was going to say, whoop, it's hidden a little bit. There we go. He does not have home run king. So therefore, another 8 seconds tick off the clock. There's still time left. The fans here at Citizens Bank Park really want to see some home run action here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. It's not small. So therefore, that is going to be an out for right-handers because it is a neutral park here at Citizens Bank Park for right-handers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark, absolutely not for right-handers. So therefore, 59 seconds remain on the clock with one home run. There we go, folks. A 3. That is going to be a no-doubter of a home run. 10 seconds tick off the clock with 49 seconds remain. 13. Home run king or slugger. He has a chance at either one. Just to make sure here, 13. 6, 10, 13. Yep, 13. Home run king or slugger. Yep, one decided dot will do the trick. On either quality, does he have slugger? He doesn't. What about home run king? He doesn't. Unbelievable. So therefore, that is going to be another 8 seconds ticking off the clock. And we have a 12-13. Here's another chance at a home run king or slugger result. He has a chance at either one. One decided dot will do the trick. No to slugger. Hey, and there we go. There's a dot for home run king. So therefore, that is going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock since he has home run king obliged to his name with the decider die showing dot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slugger. He's a semi-slugger. The decider die says, would you look at that? He does have it. So therefore, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock. And 4 home runs hit out of the yard for Ron Gant. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Double check. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Big ballpark. It's not big, no matter which way you look at it, for both left-handers and right-handers. So therefore, it's going to mark off 11 seconds off the clock. With 6 seconds remain, we have time for at least one more swing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Double check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Home run king or slugger. He has a chance at either one. Yes to slugger. And yes to home run king. So therefore, no matter which way you look at it, it will mark off 12 seconds off the clock, and that is going to do it, folks. Ron Gant has hit a total of 6 home runs here in the first round. And for David Ortiz, that is probably an easy number to catch. But if you're David Ortiz, you wouldn't count on anything here in this first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament, where anything can happen, as we saw with Prince Fielder going second. He got 6 home runs, but he needed 7 to tie and 8 to win. But for David Ortiz here this time, he's going to need 6 to tie and 7 to advance. With that being said, David Ortiz says he's ready to go, and so are we. Let's get rolling as he claps his hands, puts the bat on his, cocks the bat up to his, above his left shoulder. He's ready to, and here's the kick, the wind, and the pitch. And he will be swinging here any second now. With a 6, 7, 8. Slugger. You better believe it, he is a slugger. He's going to hit one high, hit one far, and it is gone. His first home run of the round, ticking off 12 seconds off the clock. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark for left-handed hitters. It's a semi-small park here at Citizens Bank Park. The decider die says it is a small park, so therefore that is going to mark off 11 seconds off the clock. 2 home runs in his back pocket for David Ortiz. 11. Oh, that's going to be an out. The first out of the first round with 8 seconds ticking off the clock. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Home run king or slugger. He has both qualities, so therefore that's going to mark off 5, 9, 13, 12 seconds off the clock. So 1:47 remain. 3 to tie, 4 to win. Triples, all triple sixes. That is going to be a no doubter of a home run for David Ortiz. He has his marching orders. He is going to quickly call time here to calm things down, knowing his marching orders were given to him on the waiting area along the first base line. As Ron Gant hit a total of 6 home runs, David Ortiz needs 2 to tie and 3 to advance to the next round. With that being said, Ron Gant was a formidable competitor here in this tournament, but I don't think it's going to be enough, folks. We'll just have to wait and see. Anything can happen still as David Ortiz steps into the batter's box, claps his hands, puts the bat over his left shoulder, and he's ready to swing. Here's the kick and the pitch. David Ortiz swings, hits a 9-10. Home run king and slugger. There she goes, folks. 13 seconds tick off the clock with 5 home runs in his back pocket for David Ortiz. 8-9. Small ballpark. It's a semi-small park. The decider die says it is small. So therefore, that is going to end up being marking off 11 seconds off the clock. He has tied Ron Gant 1 home run away from advancing. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's going to be another out. Another 8 seconds tick off the clock. 9, 10, 11. Oh my goodness, folks. 8 seconds tick off the clock. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Home run king. Yes, he has home run king. That is going to mark 12 seconds off the clock. And that will do it. 7 home runs for David Ortiz. And he will advance to the next round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament, where he is going to face off against the winner of the Philadelphia Phillies and Pittsburgh Pirates home run first round matchup in the second round of the tournament. With that being said, stay tuned for our final first round matchup here for today, as will feature the Seattle Mariners' Alvin Davis taking on the Colorado Rockies' Nolan Arenado. We'll have that final first round matchup for today coming your way next. Our final first round matchup of day 1 here for this Monday edition of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament will feature the Colorado Rockies' Nolan Arenado and the Seattle Mariners' Alvin Davis. Alvin Davis has the slugger quality credited to his name. Arenado has slugger and semi-home run king credited to his name. But before we get this matchup underway, we got to determine who's going first. So with that being said, we'll continue to use the tiebreaker rolls using the coin toss rolls using the 3 D6 History Maker Baseball dice. And we'll designate Alvin Davis as the visitor, and he will call the toss in the air. We have a 10 for Davis, so anything 10 or higher, 11 or higher, Arenado is going to win the toss. We have a 6, 11, 12, so it looks like Arenado is going to win the toss, and he is going to defer to Alvin Davis going first. So with that being said, Alvin Davis will kick us off for this final first round matchup for the day for Monday. But don't you worry, because we'll be back with more first round matchups on Wednesday as we continue this first round action for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. And again, a little detail on the rules for a little TLDR for those of you that are tuning in for the first time. We give each batter 2.5 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The higher total of home runs will advance to the next round. if there happens to be a tie, but not counting on it, but if there happens to be a tie, each batter will get 5 swings. We'll go to a swing off where each batter gets 5 swings. And if we're tied after 5 swings, each preceding tiebreaker round, we will have each batter have 3 swings until one hits a home run and the other one doesn't. With that being said, Alvin Davis is all set and ready to roll, and so are we. Let's get rolling for Alvin Davis's round of action here in the first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. Sorry about that, it's hidden a little bit. And there we go. We have a 3-4-4 to begin things here. That is going to be an 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's going to be the first out of the round for Alvin Davis. So 8 seconds tick off the clock. 2, 3, 4. Home run king. He's not a home run king, so Alvin Davis will get another 8 seconds ticked off the clock. 5, 9, 10, 11. Oh, Davis is not honing his craft here really well. 3 outs. Quickly, 3 8-second ticks off the clock. So we have a 15. Make that 4 straight, folks. Alvin Davis is going to quickly call timeout here. No home runs to this point here, as we know. The pressure of going first is always really, really hard in this situation here, as Alvin Davis will find out what's going on with his mechanics, and of course the shock in all of it, as Nolan Arenado won the toss and he deferred going second, and he allowed Alvin Davis to go first, seeing that he was able enough to beat Ken Griffey Jr. in the Team Derby Finals, but he has not shown that he couldn't have been a prominent opponent for Nolan Arenado so far, with no home runs and less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We continue to roll here with Alvin Davis as he steps back into the batter's box, and we're ready to resume play here in the first round of the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. Citizens Bank Park is a semi-small park for lefties. Alvin Davis bats left-handed. The decider die says it's in a little bit. It is going to be a small park, so therefore, good use of the timeout by Alvin Davis as he hits his first home run. Now we move on with a 9-10. Home run king and slugger. He has slugger, but no home run king. So therefore, another 8 seconds tick off the clock. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Home run king and slugger. He has slugger, but no home run king. Yeesh, back to these ticks of 8 seconds off the clock we go. 11. And it will continue. Another 8 seconds tick off the clock, folks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. It is a semi-small park because Alvin Davis bats left-handed. The decider die says it is. So therefore, that is going to be marking off 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 11 seconds off the clock. 2 home runs in his back pocket for Alvin Davis. With a minute 12 remaining, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is going to be another out. Unbelievable, folks. So therefore, 17, yep, that's going to be an out. So 8 seconds tick off the clock. A minute 4 remain with 2 home runs in his back pocket. 11, 12. Home run king, he's not a home run king. So therefore, that is going to be another out for Alvin Davis. Is another 8 seconds ticking off the clock. 12. Yes, that's a 12. Home run king, again, he's not a home run king. So therefore, another 8 seconds tick off the clock with 48 seconds remaining. 12, home run king. Stay away from these 12 results. He's not a home run king. 16, slugger. You bet he is a slugger. So therefore, that's going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock. His third home run of the round. The lower the number, the easier it will be for the second batter to catch, as we have seen in these timed rounds of the home run derby. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. Alvin Davis is a left-handed batter. The decider die says it's not. So therefore, it'll mark off 8 seconds off the clock. And I think we're at 20 seconds, I believe. So therefore, we will continue to roll on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Home run king. He's not a home run king. So therefore, another 8 seconds tick off the clock. We have time for at least 2 or 3 more swings here. 14, big ballpark. We're playing this home run derby tournament at the home of the in real life 2026 All-Star Game in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And unfortunately, it's not a big park. So therefore, that's going to mark off 11 seconds off the clock, and we have time for one more swing. 12, home run king. He's not a home run king. That'll do it for the first round for Alvin Davis. 4 is an easy number to catch, says Nolan Arenado. Let's see if he can try to do it, as we are going to bring out Nolan Arenado, because it's 4 to tie and 5 to send this first round matchup to a tiebreaker round. We refresh the clock with a fresh 2.5 minutes, and 4 is going to be an easy number to catch, he says, with a nice little smile as he steps into the batter's box. And we are ready to roll for Nolan Arenado's first round of action here for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. And again, the winner of this matchup will face off against the winner of the New York Mets and Miami Marlins home run derby matchup. It'll be a 12 to begin things here. We have a home run king. Check. 6, 10, 12. Yep. Home run king. He's a semi-home run king. The decider die says. Unfortunately, he's not. So therefore, that's going to mark off 8 seconds off the clock. Don't want to get too cocky here, Nolan. 11, 12, 13. Home run king or slugger? He has slugger, but let's see if he has home run king. He does. No matter which way you look at it, it will mark off. 12 seconds off the clock, 3 to tie, and 4 to win it. 12, 13, 14. Big ballpark. Nolan Arenado is, Citizens Bank Park is a neutral park for right-handed hitters. However, it's not a big park for either handiness for batters, or I should say batter's handiness. So therefore, it'll mark off 11 seconds off the clock. Minute 59 remain. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's going to be another 8 seconds ticking off the clock. 2 to tie and 3 to advance. 12, 13, 14, 15. That is going to mark off another 8 seconds off the clock. He's not taking his time out yet, folks. He knows this is an easy number to catch. 7, 8. Slugger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it's an 8 slugger. He is a slugger, so therefore that's going to mark off 12 seconds off the clock. 1 to tie and 2 to advance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small ballpark. It's a neutral park for Nolan. So therefore, it's going to be another 8 seconds ticking off the clock. And Nolan Arenado is going to quickly call timeout here, folks. Nolan Arenado knows his marching orders. 1 to tie and 2 to advance to the next round to await the winner of the New York Mets and Miami Marlins first round team home run derby match, the first round home run derby matchup. And I believe we will have that matchup for you coming up on, I believe, on Friday, I believe. Let's see. Yes, on Friday. So The winner of this matchup will have to wait a little bit longer for their opponent, but it will be the case because Nolan Arenado has 1 to tie and 2 to advance to await the winner of the Mets and Marlins home run derby first round matchup. And with that being said, we continue to roll on as Nolan Arenado says he's ready to go, and so are we, folks. And we'll get things back underway with a 12, 6, 10. Oh, it's a 10. I'm sorry. Home run king and slugger. He has slugger. Dot will tie things here. And it will. So therefore, that is going to mark off 13 seconds off the clock. He has tied Alvin Davis with 4 home runs. 10, 11. That is going to be an out for Nolan Arenado. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Home run king. He is a semi-home run king. Dot will end it. And we have a blank, and it will not. So therefore, another 8 seconds tick off the clock. Will we see a tiebreaker round, or will we move on to play on Wednesday? 16, slugger. He is a slugger, and that will do it, folks. Nolan Arenado is going to be your winner and will advance to the next round to face off against the winner of the Miami Marlins and New York Mets first round matchup for the Kurt Bergland's 50 Years of Baseball Greatness Home Run Derby Tournament. Well, again, we want to say thank you so much for tuning in to this first day of action. And it seems we ran out of time for today, but never fear. Let's see what's coming up next. Let's see what's coming up on Wednesday for your next set of first round matchups.